Pretty important stuff right there. All right. You guys should hear that music, like, now. You know what that means? That means it's time for some Brood War, which means we need to cast some stuff, which means there's more YSL action coming up right now. Spawning on the bottom right, excuse me, on Sniper's Ridge, it will be the Brown Zerg Zangetsu and his opponent. Spawning in the bottom left, top left-hand corner, it'll be the Purple Terran MVP from the clan Walk. And yes. So Dr. Shrinker, you can say goodbye because MVP is going to take your name here whenever XSplit wants to work. And most valuable player. I think I knew him when he was a D rank, man. I knew MVP when he was a D rank, I think like a solid 4 months ago. He was a D rank back then. I think I saw him in D rank Team League, I think. Could be wrong though. Oh, this computer's so slow right now. Zangetsu sounds Japanese. Oh, that is totally Japanese. Like Nagi-sama from D-Rank's Team League, man. What is with these Japanese names? We have, like, I don't think we have a single Japanese Brood War player. I literally, wow, I've completely messed up the over. Oh, God, no. So we have Brown. All right, so how's everybody's day going? I'm feeling quite fantastic. I am in the mood to cast. Sniper's Ridge is going to be fun. And yes. Alright. Alright, so what do we have here? What do we have for an opening here? It looks like it was just a regular 12 hatch coming out of Zangetsu here, followed by looking at MVP's base. We do have a 1-rack expand, apparently. The depot's in the top left-hand corner if you didn't catch your eye on it. So it won't be any kind of, like, barracks supply build or anything, so that'd be really, really crazy. And yes. Alright, so Zangetsu is going to be scouting the wrong location first. No, MVP is double scouting right now. But immediately we'll turn that one around, so nice by him. Really wants to know what's going on here. I guess just to know when any kind of 2-base all-ins are going on, I guess. Even though I think it's a little early to figure out what your opponent's doing because they're just 12 hatching on you. He could try to bunker rush, I suppose, but I mean he has more than enough minerals over there, and it doesn't look like he's going to single bunker. It's cross position. And yes. And he will deny that scouting drone. So that's really, really nice. Now, do we have a mech transition or will it just be standard bio? It looks like it will just be standard bio. So, oh, yes. Oh, rad. So, 3-hatch metas are probably going to be the choice of a tech, probably. Unless he's going to go 3-hatch lurker. 3-hatch lurker is generally used when a player does not feel confident in their mutalist capabilities here. I personally prefer lurkers. Now, again, that's my reasoning for doing it. When I get randomly matched against a Terran and I'm Zerg. But generally, I actually just do a 2-hatch lurker because I feel like it's more powerful. And well, it obviously is because it hits earlier. But yeah. On a map like this, though, I feel like 3-hatch lurkers might even be a more viable build just because still of the ramp. I mean, even still, the addition of this ramp, though, I mean, you can still put like a lurker on the high ground and still does just as much damage as it would do on the ridge. I mean, still on the high ground, it's still a choke point nonetheless. It even just concentrates the fire even better on that ramp than anything else. So lurker grenades are still viable, you just need more to do it. So my prediction would be 3-hatch lurker, but if he's just going to play standard meta, then it'd be 3-hatch mutalist. He's getting gas now, so it looks like it might just be, this is probably going to be like, he's probably going to go up to 3 barracks, maybe 4 barracks, I forget what the actual build order is. Then you get Academy and +1 with that. And the insane thing about TVZ is that the amount of production that that Terran has off a cheap base with bio is just absolutely insane. It's quite ridiculous. And it looks like it will be 3-hatch meatless despite this map. I guess like I understand the natural is definitely mutiless bull. Yes. But I just feel like the main base though is just harder to deal with on. But then again, I mean, I guess Terrans just generally kind of make their own artificial choke points because I mean, Marines can't run through mineral lines well at all. Going up here in the top left-hand corner is just difficult because, you know, Ryans don't have that much range. And, yes. So, I mean, I guess this is the mutiless. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best map, but it's not the worst map to do mutiless on. Spire should be coming down. Yes, it will. And bam, 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 bam. It's going to be a 4 racks. No, it's not. Why is chat giving me random statistics? Because this is not 4 racks right now. This is 3 racks. But then again, it is 6 minutes. Who knows? Really, generally, the viewer, really all you need to know is that he's going bio, he's getting +1, and he's getting stim right now. And he's out of a 2 base. Generally, I would say that's what he's getting. And he's yet to get up at the fourth, I mean, he would put down the 4th barracks by now anyway, I would think. Still no second gas, though. Probably because he wants more minerals than anything else. A couple lanes are making their way over here just to scout. They're not going to get past these Marines at all. Now, I think Zerg might be playing in the dark a little bit right now. There goes the 4th barracks. And... So apparently, according to Bakuryu, the general build order for Terrans is 2 racks, Academy, +1, then 3rd rack. So he's actually getting out more Marines faster than you normally do. So, yes. That makes perfect sense. Meatless are out. He's putting up turrets now. Only a turret, though. And 3 rather, in the natural. So the natural should be okay. Alright, so let's see if these meatless can do anything. Yeah, that's not good. Meatless are like, yo, what's happening, bro? Oh, no, this is not good. That's unfortunate, and the mineral line's perfect for meatless, I guess. The Marines have a very difficult time getting in there, I feel. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lost all the acceleration right there from the meatless right there. That's a lot of medics as well. And Zangetsu's gonna be following it up with the 3rd base in the bottom left-hand corner, a little bit further away. And the lag for Mutalisks. They're gonna pause. And Mutalisks are gonna find their spot right there, but turrets are just in range to hit them every time they go in there. Still trying to do their damage, but excuse me, SCVs have so much HP, 60, beefier than anything else. Here comes the push down from MVP right here, and there will be 4 Sunkens, 5 Sunkens ready to deal with this. With the lurkers morphing and Burrow coming up as well. The Burrow's probably, the Meatless just don't care about the turrets. Apparently, they're just gonna go in there and forfeit themselves for SCVs. I guess if that's how you want to deal with this. Oh, that's taking a lot of damage. Marines are looking like this might be desperation attempt. Let's look at the workers right now. 34 to 33, so about even now. Getting a good amount of them killed off as well. And Meatless, though, I just don't feel like this is the best ability right here. He's setting up a contain here, possibly, maybe. Okay, that's a lot of Marines. Did he just lose all of his SCVs? 34, no, he saved them. He's just losing mining. But I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, this Mutafly was a lot stronger than it initially was. And we have lurkers just buying himself time. So I don't know if these are hold position lurkers and he pushes in here. Oh, that's just not going to be pretty. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. And also, he has yet to find this base as well. Alright, so he's going to be sending a task force of 4 Ryans in here. Should be able to clean up this base, as there's just no defense at all. And we have tanks coming up now, so it won't be SK-esque. It will be purely... It'll be kind of biomech style. So, awesome stuff right here. Oh, no. Even saving the lurker right there. And where are the rest of the lurkers at, bro? Where are the rest of the lurkers? He had like 4 morphing. And he's not gonna get, he won't get supply block from that, but these 4 Marines, man, they're stimming and be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna kill off this base. Whoa, they did a lot of damage to that. Morphing a layer onto it though so it doesn't die. Lings are unfair, the amount of damage they go, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna be enough to stop this Ryan push coming over here. MVP though, still being a little bit idle with his units right here. I'd say even just get a dropship. See what you can do with these Ryans. See what kind of damage you can do. 6 Marines, 2 medics maybe, and a dropship, maybe 2. Something probably what I would do. Third base is trying to be established right now. I would say it's standard. In TBZ, bases are a little bit, I would say, more delayed than, say, ZV or TVP, I would say. Unless you're going like bio in that matchup, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyway, he's going to be stimming here with a Japanese sound going like, yo, hachwa hachwa. I can't even do it. And these Marines, though, oh, that was a beautiful surround. Like, they all died instantaneously. It's really awesome. Did he borrow Lings? Wow. Well, here comes the push. It's going to be really annoying for Zergs to deal with. But as long as, this third base, though, can just allow for a flank to, come out and kill off the tanks right here. Lings are coming in here. Lurk is trying to be established right here. It's hard to say who's winning right now. I don't think there's enough stuff from Zangetsu right now, but that can be quickly... Lurkers can quickly turn the tide of battle, but it doesn't look like there will be enough Lurkers to deal with that. More reinforcing from MVP are coming down to this base at the moment here. The slow siege push is coming. And goodbye, Sunken. Getting the Defiler Mound up right now as well. And this kind of sucks for Zangetsu. Hasn't really been able to get that third, he's just started that third gas. So his hive tech is definitely delayed, and Darkstorm would definitely help in this scenario. But it might just be too late. We do have a counter push though with Lings. He will snipe off a tank though. It's nice, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. The Marines are getting in there, closing off the distance right there. The tank's taking like no damage from those foddered Lings right there. Going in here, trying to do as much damage as they can, killing out the rest of those Sunkens right here, pushing in, doing the damage he needs to be doing to try to secure his lead here. Still the third base is left untouched though. Has still taken a good amount of damage on it. And now this Natural is being killed off. There isn't a lot of saturation off this third base right here. And this is looking like it will be game, guys. I just don't see a lot of much left out for Zangetsu at this time. And things aren't looking good. These Marines are right here been getting 5 kills. Ow. And Scourge just dying to Marines. This is not good for him. Drones are confused. They're like, I'm going to go with the Marines. No, I'm going to go back to mining. No, I'm just going to stand there and take it. GG by both players right there. So that will conclude this series, guys. And yes, all that great stuff right there. And that will conclude this VOD, guys, for VOD.